Welcome to Small Aid. It's been a while since I posted, it's been hectic, but I wanted to show you new things I did on the Max NC10, turning it from a CNC mill into a manual mill if you're new to the channel. And last thing I posted was some pictures on the Max NC10, or Max as I call it, which was completely torn down and degreased. There was really old grease and gunk and whatnot, and re-oiled, and now it's working just brand new, very, very solid, very rigid. I'm very happy with that. So that's one thing I did. Second thing was this piece was reprinted with two holes. It's a bit larger and taller, so I can put some M5 hex screws and washers and hold this cover. Now this cover used to cover the whole set, the whole handle, so you couldn't see what you're doing under that. And now it's a lot sort of out of my way, a lot better. Another improvement is moving into a different set of collet. Focus. Thank you. And I used to use the factory collets, which I bought brand new, by the way. Still have them. And from the same company that made these for the original Max manufacturers. They sell also the adapters for a metric collet. So I used a metric collet set, and this absolutely improves things. This is from AliExpress, of course. And saved the day because the end mills were just drilling themselves down because the inch or imperial collet system would not hold the mill or the end mill properly. So very happy with that. One more bug to fix is the motor. The motor, that's the original motor. And I've been playing with it, as you can see from all the chips over there. Let me focus. And it's getting hot. I mean, really hot. The tip here, I think that's the end of the bearing, is getting super hot. The bearing is probably worn away. I also think there's a lot of old grease and the system inside here. Let me try and get you guys focused on this thing. So I would actually move the pulley from the mid-size here, highest speed, which was over there, down to the middle, and then we can move it downward even and slower the end mill speed. But, and there's a but, to do that you need to get 4 screws, 2 over here and 2 over there, if I can focus. Yeah, over there, like so. And then the whole motor comes towards you, towards me, and you can move things. You can loosen the belt and drop it down or up or whatever. So this is not really a perfect setup. Speed controller or controlled speed motor would be much better. And I do have motor for it. So I'm thinking I could do that. In the meantime, I'm thinking of tearing this section apart because I think there's really some old grease and old bearings that require replacement. And if you guys have any input on that, I would highly appreciate it. So that's it for now. I'm really happy with it. I think it absolutely is much better as a manual mill than the Unimat, which is right over here. As a manual mill, the Unimat as a lathe is wonderful. I love it. But the Max is much better as a mill. Unimat has serious rigidity issues as a mill. It really does suck at it. So that's my sort of update on the Max, and thanks for watching, and have a sweet day. And if you do have a Max and you don't know what to do with it, get a 3D printer or get somebody to print it for you. These are on Thingiverse All these setups are on Thingiverse and they're free. So if you want to make it your own and print your own sort of manual Max NC10 instead of the non-working CNC version, that's the way to go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a sweet day.